Hey everybody! My name is Jason Parker and welcome back to this channel about magic! In today's video we're taking a look at a performance by Conan Liu, a magician from China. I have never heard of this magician before, so it'll be brand new for me also. And by the way, this is episode 2 of the new season 7 of Penn and Teller's Fool Us, and I'll be reacting to all the magicians, so make sure to subscribe and click the bell if you don't want to miss those. And if you want to see more amazing magic, like at the beginning. Alright, let's just go ahead and jump into the reaction.
Magic and the movies, they've always gone together for me. When I was 8, I started directing myself in videos of magic tricks. So when social media came to China, my internet magic show became a big hit. I applied to American Film Institute. For my application, I performed an illusion about magic and movies. I got in. These Hollywood people, they were blown away by magic, just like you and me. So now I'm making my live show more like a movie. With cool visuals, storytelling elements, and plot twists, every single magic trick has a structure based on surprise. I graduated from AFI.
That was really cool. The spoon transforming into the fork. I liked it. Smash like for spoon and fork magic. And back to the video.
This year, but after that, I've decided my career will be in magic. So for us, it's very important. Tonight is the start of a new life for me.
All right, you can do it.
Please welcome Conan Liu.
Hello guys, my name is Conan Liu and I'm from China. Growing up, my dad always tells me, a cup of tea a day keeps the doctor away. Chinese tea is very good for health because it's originated from the natural tea leaves.
Why do I feel like him tearing that leaf off was totally faked? I don't know, maybe it's just my magic mind, but I feel like magicians, you know, when they do like sounds and motions, I'm like, it's not real. But it could have been real. I mean, he could have just been ripping that off, but I feel like it wasn't. Not that it's important. Back to the video.
But modern people will also make them a tea bag, which is convenient and portable. Alison, do you want to check it out?
Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alison.
That was pretty cool.
Hello, Alison.
Hi.
Give it a touch. Yeah. It feels like real tea bag, right?
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna go back to it later. I'm gonna place it right here. You know what, Alison? To make a cup of tea, we'll need a container, which is a teapot.
Aw.
Clear and clean. Can you do me a favor, Alison?
Yes.
Show out your right hand like this and hold it like this.
Okay.
Firmly and don't move. And you know what? We will also need some purified drinking water.
Oh.
And just be careful. I'm gonna pour the water into the tea bottle like this.
Okay.
And, all right, let's give it a try. Can you tilt it a little bit? Yeah? Okay, it's water, right?
Yes.
It's water, okay. Tastes good. And check this out, the tea bag. Watch.
Whoa.
Wow. I mean, I know we know about like chemistry sets as kids where you can change the color of liquids, but that was great timing. Like, I don't know when he did it, or like he must have practiced a lot just to know exactly how many seconds it'll take. So when he gestures that it changes. And earlier when he changed that piece of the tea plant into a tea bag, I mean, I'm sure there are ideas for where it went and how that happened, but it looked flawless to me. Very well executed. Anyway.
Alison, you know what? I'll take this for you. This is for you. It looks like tea. You can smell it. Does it smell like tea?
Yes.
It smells like tea. You can take a sip.
Don't drink it! It's chemicals!
Is it tea?
Yes,
It
it's
is
good
tea,
tea.
ladies and gentlemen. Alison.
That's amazing.
Her face starts turning blue.
Thank you. But that's just a gift for Alison. I still have a gift for everybody here, including Penn Teller, my heroes. You know what? Tonight, I'm gonna show you the real essence of Chinese tea culture with this branch of tea leaves. Check this out. Follow me. I'm gonna place this branch of tea leaves onto the table like this. As you can see, there's nothing above, nothing beneath, nothing anywhere. Check this out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be where the real magic happens. Watch. Go!
I feel like this music is vaguely reminiscent of Harry Potter theme music. Is there anyone else who was thinking that, or am I way off? Comment below! Back to the video.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet my new friend, the T-Girl, Nikki!
His new friend, the T-Girl. Okay, that was a really cool concept. I like the animation and everything. That was a really beautiful idea.
Conan Liu!
Wow,
That was wonderful.
thank you.
And really good tea.
Thank you.
So tell me about this trick.
We have been working on this for the last 3 months.
That seems short.
It's very hard, but the good thing is that I have done a lot of TV shows in China, and that's a kind of advantage for me. But this is my first time to appear on the US television.
Oh, welcome to Fool Us.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. And you do a lot of magic on social media.
Yeah, I did a lot. You have to get your audience from social media, not just from TV.
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to start following you.
Hey.
Okay, let's find out if you...
Best interview ever! Alright. So, excellent job by Conan. He seems very young. I don't know how old he is, but like, kudos to him for being such an accomplished magician at such a young age. And I like the imagery he had, kind of the way he conceptualized the whole thing, and there were different magic tricks, you know, at different parts. Multifaceted, like the layers of an onion. But seriously, I really enjoyed his performance, and I like the creative ideas he put forth. I'm guessing Penn and Teller were not fooled by this. I already have an idea how he did the earlier parts, and for the last part with the girl appearing, you see this big old curtain coming down on top of it. I mean, maybe the girl was just inside the curtain when it lowered? Is that what you were thinking when you were watching? Am I incorrect? Anyways, I'm just giving you my first impression. Leave a comment below what you thought. How did you like his performance? Were there certain parts of it that fooled you and certain parts that didn't? I want to know. At any rate, let's hear from Penn and Teller.
You fooled Penn and Teller.
Oh my goodness, Conan, that was just beautiful. Just beautiful. Really great and simple and stark and did not look at all magic proppy. To people at home, probably the appearance of the person at the end was the mind blower. And that was beautiful and perfect and wonderful, but didn't fool us that deeply.
Yep.
It's that teapot. Man, turning that into tea was incredible. Not that big a deal if Allison couldn't smell it and drink it and taste it. A lot of poisonous ways to do that. Which
Now
we did.
you tell me.
Right. And I'll tell you on this one, it's another one of those situations where it's a two-person act. And I was convinced that it was somehow a gimmick teapot. I did not know how, but I thought you'd done something with the teapot. And Teller is the one that was steadfast in saying that the teapot was completely innocent. And I will tell you, because I want to give away as little as possible, that in comedy, timing, they say, is everything. In magic, and especially in this trick, timing really was everything. Timing is your misdirection, timing is your surprise, timing is everything. And you had that timing with just like a snap of a finger. It was just amazing and perfect. And if you just know what I'm talking about on the timing, maybe we're okay. We think we've got it.
I think I may need more details.
Okay. Why don't we go to the judges? They are in Allison's ear.
All right. They know how all the tricks are done.
Okay.
And they know everything that Penn and Teller say.
Uh-huh.
And they're telling me that You did not fool Penn and Teller.
That's my great pleasure.
But you were so wonderful. Conan Liu! Thank you!
Alright, so that was a really cool performance by Conan. It's always nice to see something totally different, and I feel like that's what he gave us, and he executed all very skillfully. There was no nervousness or mistakes at all. He was just a true performer. I'm still thinking about the appearance of that girl, and maybe my guess was totally wrong. I feel like my guess was too obvious. Maybe there's a different way that it was accomplished. But yeah, that's interesting that Penn and Teller chose to focus in on the tea changing color part of the effect. I didn't see him do anything. I didn't see him put anything in with his fingers or anything like that. So I guess the teapot maybe had like some small amount of powder at the bottom to begin with, and when he poured in the water, he had to be like counting or just exactly accurate for the timing so that later when he waves his hand it changes right then. You know, I figured that when he was gesturing he probably dropped something in with his fingers and he had like 5 seconds to point at it before it changed color. But if it was in there all the way from the beginning, then that is really kind of impressive that he was able to be so accurate with his patter that it would just change as he's gesturing. Anyways, it's always nice to see a new performer with new ideas. What did you think? Leave a comment below. Again, I enjoyed it. I thought he had a lot of creative ideas and very smooth execution. And now I'm going to read you a story randomly from the Aesop's Fables book. Let's go with chapter 158, The Two Frogs. 2 frogs were neighbors. One lived in a marsh where there was plenty of water, which frogs love. The other in a lane some distance away, where all the water to be had was that which lay in the ruts after rain. The marsh frog warned his friend and pressed him to come and live with him in the marsh, for he would find his quarters there far more comfortable and, what was still more important, more safe. But the other refused, saying that he could not bring himself to move from a place to which he had become accustomed. A few days afterwards, a heavy wagon came down the lane, and he was crushed to death under the wheels. Such a tragic ending to this story. I have to admit, while I was reading, I kind of speculated that he might be run over, but then I was like, no, they're not going to do that. But they did. Aesop went there. So I like this story also. I think there's definitely a lesson to be learned here. And it made me think about how I left behind my previous life. You know, I was a software developer for a long time. I lived in the US. And I quit, I sold my house, and I just went to Europe, and now I'm living in Ukraine. So I know what it's like to leave behind a place that you are accustomed to, where you know all the rules and everything's pretty easy. And I feel, as this fable helps illustrate, that there can be great reward to leaving your comfort zone. Bah! I think I knocked the interpretation out of the park this time. Not only can there be benefits to leaving your comfort zone, but you can also avoid being crushed under the wheel of a wagon. Smash like if you like this video, and that's all for the Fable time. Thank you so much for being here. Remember to subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. How are you enjoying this new season of Fool Us? Leave a comment below. I'm kind of going crazy making all these reaction videos. I'm trying to be on time, but I literally only have so much time. Speaking of which, time is up, so I will see you in the next video.